So welcome to Wiring Untangled. Today we're going to take a look at the very specific diagram of the 1965 to 1966 911 5 gauge. So this video is assuming that you already have a subscription to Wiring Untangled. If you don't, you can go to wiringuntangled.com and sign up for a few different subscriptions that will give you access to this diagram. But let's take a look at this diagram. So we're going to click on it and it's going to load it up. The diagram is designed to automatically load and focus on the fuse panel because that's where the magic starts, right? So coming from the battery, it powers the fuse panel and the car comes alive. But you're going to notice a few things. So when you hover over something, like if you hover over fuse 4, it's going to break out the wires that go to that fuse. And over on the right, you have an overview and it's going to show you where those wires go. So you can also click on it, and what it'll do when you click on it, it'll bring up an exploded view of the actual fuse, and it'll show you the wires in a broken out way where they go. But if you close that, now this is held, it stays on over here. So you can see where these wires are going. You can zoom out, you can zoom in. So we're going to go ahead and zoom out. So we're going to get an idea of where these wires are going, and then you can pan, and you can see that one of them is going to the windshield wiper motor, and there's a couple other components on here. One's going to the horn relay and one's going to the control light relay. So you can clear them. Then you can come over here to the component side, and if you wanted to click on one of these guys, it's going to take you right to the backup light switch, and there it automatically highlights it for you. If you want to see additional information about the backup light switch, you just click on it and it brings it up. So it's going to tell you where these wires go to. And then you also have this more info button. So it's going to give you more information about how the backup and the reverse light circuit works. So it's going to give you some location. These will be a little bit different depending on the component that you're clicking on, but the basic information will be the same. It's going to give you a brief overview of what it does, where it's located, some troubleshooting information. Importantly, it's going to give you the ground path. It's going to give you the different ground point locations, tell you the things that you need to be able to fix this. So that's the way this system works. You can also type in, so let's say that you wanted to look at, you wanted to look at fuse 8. You can type in fuse 8, and there it is. Now if you click on it, it's going to take you right to it. And you can hover over the wires and it's going to tell you which wires go to it, or you can click on the fuse and it'll bring it up. So that's a bunch of gray with black wires that are going to that thing, and it's going to tell you where they go. But you can also come in here and look at more info. It's going to tell you all you ever wanted to know about the whole fuse panel. So we're looking at fuse 8. We'll scroll down to fuse 8. So it's mainly powering the driver's side turn signals and marker lights. And there's where the destination of the wires go, and are they on the fuse side or the unfused side of the fuse panel. Just a ton of information. So yeah, so there's a lot of information here, troubleshooting tips and so on and so forth. But that's really the way that it works. Now there is up here at the top, there is a all diagrams button. When you pay for a subscription to Wiring Untangled under the 911 models, 911 and 912, you get access to all of these. So, but that is the overview of the 1965 to 1966 911 5 gauge wiring diagram. Thank you for your time.